Here we go. Iowa Western is not blue team, so give me a minute. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another great night of Rocket League. We got Raisin, Ethan there. We have Crypto, who is our newest member. We have Insane Squid back to play tonight. We are missing a couple members who would normally play on the Rocket League team, but they are out at Highland playing Call of Duty. So we got Raisin here with the ball, trying to get it back into blue team's side. Is Crypto there, hitting it in the air pretty well. Andy missing a good chance to get an aerial there, unfortunately. Blue team pushing it back into Iowa Western's side here. Bergen. High Solus there. Excuse me while I try to get back on the right camera here. You want to... Yeah, auto cam. Go to director. Thank you very much. Get some different point of views. Thank you very much. Raisin here, centering the ball for his team for Iowa Western. Crypto there as well, trying to get a good use out of that. Andy in the corner, not able to get much out of that. Bergen playing some really, really good defense here tonight. Crypto, nice challenge in the center, going up top, going high. Gonna air dribble. Nice try. Oh, Andy with the nice, just thread slow there. Very, very nice setup by Crypto. Very, very nice. Just taking advantage of that from Andy. Not even trying to just force it in, just going for it. Raisin there on the contest in the middle. No one else is there. Crypto on the very nice follow-ups. High Solus there for Bergen on the defense. Raisin, some very, very nice aerial defense there against Bergen. Iowa Western currently up 1-0. They're down 0-1 in the series, though. Crypto challenging the ball, going across. Got Insane Squid in the corner, trying to fight off a member of Bergen. High Solus in the air, setting that up for his teammate. Nobody on the backboard for that, though. Andy, Insane Squid with the defense. Got some nice boost bars up here now. Longest Rocket League game in history. I don't know about that. It literally just started. This is game 2 of the series. Got only 0-1 right now. Iowa Western in their first game lost by 1 goal in overtime. They were tied 3-3 and ended up going down 4-3. Ooh, that is very unfortunate for Iowa Western. They had members there for the defense. Just didn't get there fast enough. Oh, yeah, just barely threaded that in front of Andy. It's tied 1-1 now with 2:22 left in this game. Oh, wow, Andy with the save. I thought that was going in. Member of Bergen managed to just very, very lightly tap that in the air above whoever they were going for. Crypto, I'm not sure if he was just trying to make sure that went in or if he knew there was somebody challenging there from the camera angle I had. Insane Squid with the stop. Raisin with the stop. Nice job getting it out from in front of your goal, guys. Andy just kind of... Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was going in there for a second. Andy just didn't have the boost to follow up, I guess. Insane Squid trying to put it in the Bergen's corner. Very nice high up there. Crypto going for a challenge. Andy getting the... Well, it's not really much of a 50-50, but just getting there before expired Cheeto did. Gnarly managing to get a demo on Raisin. Trying to... Oh, my... Raisin spawned right in front of his own teammate. Just about kept him from defending goal. Wow. That would have been very unfortunate. Crypto, very nice job fighting 3 in the corner. Insane Squid getting that out of the corner. Got to worry about this setup, though. Raisin, nice defense. Andy, that was very suspect, if I'm being completely honest, coming in from the direction that you did. So I will save that judgment for chat. Gnarly Mate just trying to get back into the corner. Nice boot out. Crypto, nice shot. Oh, Solus there from Bergen, ready for the defense. Solus air dribbling, trying to get a shot on. Andy is saying, no way, get that out of here. Just swats the ball away. Tied 1-1 right now. Iowa Western does not want to go back into overtime. Crypto trying to get a good setup there. Just bounces between members of Bergen. Raisin on the attack. Nice air dribble. Andy with the follow-up. Oh, Solus is right where he needs to be. Oh, Crypto had a good shot. Just bounced off the wrong side of his car. Raisin. He stalls it. This may go into overtime again. Seems like it will, unless Bergen manages to keep it in the air. Iowa Western just spikes it, though. Tied 1-1 going into overtime. Raisin, just trying to get a good setup there. This is mainly Iowa Western's ball on Bergen's side. Bergen, however, now in control of the ball. Andy says, no way, get that on back onto your side of the field. Raisin with a good setup in the middle. Nice score by Raisin. And the series is tied 1-1 for the Reivers. Reivers winning that one in a 2-1 fashion here as we get ready for the next game in the series. Game 3. 2 overtimes so far. So, got a lot to go over here. I also cannot seem to hear game volume at all. See if that's something I can fix. Maybe, maybe not. Where is my audio? Well, I'll leave that alone as we get game number 3 underway almost immediately. Reivers with the ball right off the bat. So it seems that it auto-updates the series score for me, so I don't have to do that. First 20 seconds have gone by. Reivers currently have the ball on the opposite side of the field, trying to be aggressive with Bergen. Bergen, high Solus, just bouncing this over Crypto's head, unfortunately. Not having any way to defend that. Excuse me. Yeah, just bounced it over Crypto's head, unfortunately. Wasn't ready for it. Bergen leading now 1-0, game 3. Series tied 1-1. Gnarly Mate just, boosts himself full bore into the corner. No boost. It's just like, this ball is mine. Right back onto the Bergen side, though. 2 members of Bergen not really in a good position to defend. Insane Squid, Andy trying to get a good setup. High Solus sending it right back toward the Reiver net. Crypto on the defense. High up in the corner. Raisin, just barely there. Wasn't needed for the goal, though. High Solus trying to set it up. Crypto with a nice defense. Bounces it off Raisin. All 3. This is free for the Reivers. They just have to get it to the goal. Oh, members of Bergen rotated around just fast enough to get the ball into defensive positions for the net, Raisin with the demo. Crypto trying to get a good hit on that ball. Andy in the middle. Nice defense. Gnarly Mate setting it up for Bergen off the backboard. Doesn't get anything, though. Insane Squid there for the defense of the Reivers. Crypto, nice defense as well. Just booting it away from the Reivers net. Raisin with a save. Oh, and that's another goal for Bergen. Gnarly Mate just right in front of the Iowa Western net. Not really able to get anything off of the 3-man attack they had from Bergen. .308 left in this game. Iowa Western. Raisin trying to get there. Oh, wow. Bergen managed to get that right off of the challenge there. Just the 50-50 not going the way the Reivers wanted it to, and it bounced right back to the guy. Gnarly mate for Bergen just had a really good shot there. It was unfortunate. Another challenge here. Insane Squid winning the 50-50. Expired Cheeto being where he needed to be for his team for Bergen to defend net right off the bat. Bergen getting another score there, unfortunately. High Solace it was centered in the middle of the ring, the map, and he just went right where he wanted it to. That is unfortunate. It's 4-0, game 3, series tied 1-1 with almost 3 minutes left on the clock. Insane Squid going for a demo, just like, get out of here. You've done enough damage. Very good shot in the middle, though. Member from Bergen just waiting for the defense. Crypto wanted to get a good hit there, just couldn't. All three members of Bergen are now pushing this back toward Iowa Western's net. Raisin on the defense, pushing it toward Andy. Andy pushing it toward middle high. This could be a bad setup. Luckily, Bergen doesn't get anything out of that, but the ball is still on Iowa Western's side here. Centered in the middle of the middle of the map. Is still not a good place where you want to have this ball. Nice defense by Raisin. Crypto pushing it now toward the Bergen side of the map. In the left corner. Just tries to pinch it into the goal. Raisin with a shot, but no save from Bergen. It just didn't hit where it needed to. High Solace trying to get a shot on. Gets blocked by Andy. Raisin demos expired Cheeto from Bergen. Crypto with a nice block, just screaming across the net. Ball is high centered, challenging Raisin. Raisin's challenging High Solace, I should say, so the ball isn't just hanging out in the open. Oh, that is unfortunate. Gnarly Mate with a great assist there for his team. Just bouncing it off the wall. High Solace right in the center. Timing and positioning just on his side there. Bergen is now up 5-0 in game 3 here. Iowa Western's looking to come back here. I mean, they have a minute and a half. They don't have to go scoreless here, but they need to start working together a little bit more. Their defenses so far have been wide open up until this point. They've played 2 games, gone to overtime twice, and I think Bergen now understands how the Iowa Western plays enough to take advantage of their defensive strategies. It seems just that Bergen saves a lot of their boosts to rotate to defense, knowing that they can 3-man attack here and then not have to worry about much, which doesn't help out Iowa Western at all. Crypto and Expired Cheeto both demoing each other. That was a very nice pass by Gnarly Mate to try and get High Solace into a position for another goal. 45 seconds left on the clock. Insane Squid going for the challenge. I think he wanted to stay on the wall there for a little bit longer. Crypto with the defense. Both him and Raisin are up now, though. Oh, nice assist using the boost to get down to the ground faster by Crypto. Raisin in the air, centering it. That's actually really, that's not a good thing. You don't want to do that, especially your team, like your enemy team. They're waiting for that ball to recenter, and they can take advantage of it. High Solace trying to get into a position there to make another goal. Raisin pushing this ball back, gets it bounced over his head by a member of Bergen. There are 6 seconds left on the clock. Counting down here, 2, 1. Ball is still in the air here and touches the ground now, and Bulldogs take the second point of the series. It's now 2-1 for the Bulldogs. All right, we're going right into game 4 here, it looks like. Bulldogs currently up 2-1, as I said. Boost meters currently on the screen as well. Crypto challenging first. Andy trying to make a follow-up, just with the 50-50, bouncing that over High Solace's head on Bergen. Bergen now dribbling high in the air. Insane Squid, nice attack there. Crypto trying to boost and dodge his way forward and just out of boost there. Crypto on the attack. Oh, Crypto, nice attack. There you go. Reivers now lead game 4, 1-0. Very nice attack by the Reivers. Reivers get ready for kickoff here. Andy is going to initially challenge, but a member of Bergen is going to follow up immediately. So 2-on-1 right after the initial kickoff. Take control. Bergen currently has control of this ball on Iowa Western's side. Raisin setting up for the defense. The man is driving backwards. I wonder if he's supposed to do that. I don't know. Bergen, unfortunate with a nice setup. No members of Iowa Western were there to defend. Crypto just... I think Crypto needed to be on the backboard wall and just didn't have what was needed to get there on time. Kickoff again. Crypto being the one to challenge off the wall. Centered mid for Iowa Western. Insane Squid on the attack, bouncing it over his head, trying to do some fancy stuff there. But ball goes back to Bergen now on Iowa Western's side of the field with 3:45 left to go in game 4. Currently tied 1-1. Bergen centering here. This is not looking good for Iowa Western as they continue to try and challenge defense. There's only one Reiver there to defend. Crypto, I'm not exactly sure what he was going for there. He came out really early. Raisin wanted to be in a spot, and I don't know where Andy is there, unfortunately. Andy on the attack, misses the 50-50. Two members of Bergen push their way through. Gnarly Mate trying to bounce that off the wall. This could be Crypto's ball, but it bounces off the wall away from him, and Insane Squid now in position to play defense here as he bounces it back toward Bergen's side of the field. High Solace with the ball. Bergen in control. Andy taking the ball there, though, as Bergen was trying to dribble. Andy centering. Raisin contesting that ball in the middle of the map. As we see some air dribbling here from Bergen. Nice defense both by Raisin and by Insane Squid. Raisin on the attack, bouncing it out of the corner. Bergen has control of this ball now, though. Crypto going for a shot to defend, but misses it barely, and the ball goes right down the middle of the field for Iowa Western's net. Excuse me. As we get ready for kickoff here, Crypto on the attack, misses the 50-50. Bergen hits the ball onto Iowa Western's side of the field. Iowa Western just not having a defense there for that. And Bergen slams that home within, 3 to 4 seconds of the clock running again. And it's 4-1 for Bergen. Bergen and Raisin on the attack there. Crypto missed the ball there, unfortunately. Could have been a very good chance to clear it off Iowa Western's side. Andy in control of this ball. Bergen stealing it, though, as he tries to drive it down the right side wall. Crypto in control now, trying to do some fancy air dribbling. Gets it centered, but there's no other member of Iowa Western there to take advantage of that. As Iowa Western swaps back to defense, Crypto is back in the air with this ball, centers it. Insane Squid gets up there fast enough. Raisin is now up front as well as members of Iowa Western rotate back on defense. Insane Squid on the defense. Nice job knocking down that ball as Bergen was trying to be fancy footwork with the aerial dribbles and just trying to fake out the members of the Reivers. Raisin and members of Bergen are all smashing together here in the far side corner on Bergen's side, trying to get control of the ball. There's 1 minute 30 left in this game. Bergen's up by 3. Crypto, that it was hard to tell if that would have gone in. Crypto just trying to guarantee the hit. Insane Squid on the demo after the return demo onto Bergen as well, so both members have reset. Insane Squid, Crypto getting this ball here as it goes up the sidewall. Gnarly Mate demoing Raisin. High Solus getting control of that ball for Bergen as it goes high into the air. Inspired Cheeto to High Solus. Raisin going up the sidewall as well as Andy. And this ball is... that was a very nice defense by Crypto. Very nice job by Crypto on the defense there as he denied 2 shots on goal there from members of Bergen. Raisin on the attack, going up against High Solace. The ball's in the air. Insane Squid there for the denial in the air. However, no member of the Reivers there was taken to take advantage of the high center. High Solace trying to be a little fancy with the air dribbling, getting it back on their side. Andy with that demo from behind says, just give me the ball, it's mine. Reset your boost meter and just take the ball for myself, thank you. Gnarly Mate with the ball for Bergen. Insane Squid clearing. 10 seconds left in this game. However, it is 4-1. Raisin not in position to get control of the ball. And Bergen or Iowa Western is just going to let it fall. And that will be 3-1 for Bergen in this series. Let me see if I can find out why my audio is not working. It says it's supposed to be on. I'm not sure. I cannot hear it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to watch the Rocket League Tier 2 game tonight. As I make sure I have the right thing on screen here. We do not have webcam for tonight. It was just me, Josh, Coach Temperance, back on the production desk today solo. Here for Rocket League. I mean, this is probably one of the easiest titles to do that for because the game literally does the camera for you. So all I have to do is sit here and talk and hope you guys in chat enjoy what you're seeing. I apologize for not having working sound. I don't know what happened there. Let me see. If you want.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and take that microphone. I'm going to see if I can figure out why I had no game sound.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it was just a Rocket League thing because I had it working earlier and then it stopped. So I'm going to see if just relaunching Rocket League will fix.
Well, we're done.
I know. Oh. I'm being thorough. Just me being what I am.
Do I need to center myself?
You can. I mean, give me just a second. And it might also be because I swapped between like full screen and windowed a couple times. There we go. I have sound now. So, all right. For the future, we will get this, and then this, and then we will swap.
It's me.
How's it going, Kilk?
I'm doing good. Man. That was rough, though. That was rough.
Well, I mean, the first 2 games were really close. Both of them went to overtime. So, I mean, I was the queue time only like 10 minutes, or was it 15?
No, it was 15.
Okay, I guess I was just late because
right.
I installed Rocket League and then I'm like, I've done it before. And then I launched it and was like, oh, yeah, by the way, this is the first time you've installed this on this computer, even though you have an account. Yeah, it's do the tutorial and then the 2-minute game after. Yeah. It's like,
that's
why?
That's rough. So we lost 3-1.
Yeah.
First game was really close.
Yeah, I heard it was
high scoring. It was
4-3.
Yeah, something like that. We played really well. Second game, we played well again, and we won in overtime 1-0. That was really nice. Third game, we got a little bodied. It seemed like we got behind early off of a mechanical mistake, and then we were just kind of in our heads during that time. The guys were talking a little bit back and forth about plays that had already happened during the game, and like you don't want that, right? That's not what you're looking for. You want them to be focused on the next play.
You just got to. If you can't reset, then it kind of tends to bog you down. I get that.
So the big thing for that is in Rocket League, right? We don't want to focus on what just happened.
Yeah,
we want to focus on what's happening and getting ready to happen, and then I can focus on the replays and stuff later on. And that's kind of how we're focusing it. But we had subs today. Today we were not playing with Keaton. Who was
or Adam? Yeah, Adam wasn't here as well.
Keaton's probably our best player mechanically speaking, and without him, he is where is he at? He's in Highlands right now.
Him and Adam are both in Highland today. Yeah,
so I think our guys did well. I thought we played well. I think that they had a little bit better teamwork at the center of the field. We made a few poor decisions on our own end that cost us. And those are just things that we'll work on, right? I wasn't expecting to have this roster until I think we found out this weekend.
Yeah.
or like 3 days ago or something.
Yeah.
So I've been working with Keaton a lot and then Adam. So it was good to have these guys on there, though. George is very mechanical.
That's Krypton, right?
Yes,
or Crypto.
Crypto is very mechanical. He does not have the confidence to go for those things, and I need to get him better.
Yeah, I could see that a couple times. So it's like he wants to go for it, but he's like holding back.
Yeah, I told him after the second to last game, I was like, hey, just be confident, man. Just go for it. Like I watch him do these double taps. I watch him hit the flip resets. I watch him use his mechanics in training all the time, and he does them great.
Yeah.
And he started going for him a little bit in the third game. We saw he went for the reset and it didn't work out for him. But the ball bounced in front of the net and Andy was able to bury it. And those are the types of plays that you want from your first man, right? You want him to cause chaos and you want him to make the defense make a bad touch so that the second and third man have better opportunities. So I think as the first game of the season, official first game of the season, I think it worked out really well.
Oh, yeah. It shows them the level of competition they're, expected to go up against, and it could be better, it could be worse. Like that's the whole thing about the queue system for Tier 2 is that you don't really know.
Right.
You're basically reaching your hand into a hat full of names, and you're just pulling something out.
Some of these guys were going to pull them out, and they might be, SSLs. Some guys were going to pull them out of that hat, and they might be bronze.
Okay, so here's the thing. Rocket League in the past has had a Tier 1 like competitive scene for Gen. Does it not this season?
The guys requested to play Tier 2.
Oh, no. So that's the thing, because I was on Generation Esports, and I didn't see a sign-up for Tier 1.
Premier League?
Yeah.
There should be a Premier for
I just
saw. I just don't think that it plays today.
If I go wrong. Yeah, so I have...
Or maybe Premier League doesn't start yet?
I have OS and CS. Like, they should be started already.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Premier League hasn't started yet. There had to be a Premier League.
Oh, there's one right here. I guess I just can't see it, I guess.
Yeah, because we don't have a team in it.
Yeah, that might be why. Yeah.
So, yeah, they want to play. They want to play Tier 1. They just want to feel what Tier 2 is like this season at the beginning. And I think next split we'll go Tier 1.
Yeah, I could see that.
I feel like everybody should, if you have a team, they should just be Tier 1. Like, I know it sucks to get slapped around by, exceptionally high-level players sometimes, but that's how you get better, right?
That is definitely how you get better, because those guys will be the ones who will take advantage of the tiny things that you don't notice, and then because they take advantage of it, they reveal that, like, weakness in your armor to actually work on. So
and Rocket League is one of those games where you can see those things.
Yeah.
Like in Overwatch where you play, that if a team's just camping you in your spawn, you're not learning anything.
Yeah, no,
right?
you're not.
They're
learning
like,
anything.
they've got a good lock on us.
Yeah.
But in Rocket League, the game is always fluid. The game is always going back and forth. So you can see those little rotations that don't make sense and correct those. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next week. Next week we'll have Keaton back.
And Adam.
Adam will also be back. I still haven't decided on the solid starting 3. Now that I think this week I was going to run same one that we saw this time, but I think I was going to swap Raisin for Keaton. I was going to try that out for the first one. And I think that would have been replacing, our Champ 1 player with a GC2 player. So the skill difference in that would have been huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, good games to Bergen. They played fantastic. I think that they should feel good. I hope that they do. And we'll come back next week even stronger for sure.
Oh, yeah. We'll have more people. We'll be ready to go. And, the members who were down in Highland, if they weren't busy playing Call of Duty, saw the game and they,
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope
All right.
so. All right, guys. That's it for me. I'll send you back. I'll let Josh hang out while I go talk to the guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we round out the evening, make sure to follow us here on Twitch if you want to get more notifications about Iowa Western Esports live streams. The follow will get you a notification every time we go live. If you have it and you want to drop a sub, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one for free. If you would like to give that to us, we would greatly appreciate it, though it's out of the goodness of your own heart and not required in any shape or form. If you want to just sub without the Amazon Prime, you can do that too. There's a button there. There's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and they all cost a different amount that I, off the top of my head, cannot remember right now. Moving on from Twitch, we have Twitter. We will never, I will say, I should say I will never call it X, not we. But, yeah. We have a Twitter, Iowa Western Esports, where we post all of our game day notifications, all of our updates to our season that will be posted on Twitter. We do have a TikTok, and we do have a YouTube. We post on TikTok shorts of our season, both past and present. And YouTube, we tend to have the full live VODs will eventually be posted at the end of the season for the last season. We don't update them online on YouTube until the season is over. So the only thing we have for you guys to watch is everything from last season. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to watch the Iowa Western Reivers Rocket League team take on Bergen in the Tier 2 queue. We will come back, fiercer next week as we have 2 members back in the lineup. And we hope you guys will enjoy the next game. Without any further ado, I have been Temperance, and we will see you all next week. Tomorrow. We have league tomorrow. We will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.